Peace, y'all. Clear my throat. I've been getting 5D downloads, meditating, grounding my feet to the earth, gaining higher knowledge. I also got a chance to check out, y'all. They cloned Tyrone. And that's what this reading is going to be about. Those of you who haven't saw the movie, They Cloned Tyrone, check it out. Okay, if you haven't heard Sound of Freedom, check it out. These are two good movies that will benefit you. Sound of Freedom is about child trafficking and how we got to end it and stand up for the future generations. They Cloned Tyrone is about the black community, how they attempt to control us through religion, or so-called religion, food, what we put in our hair, the music we listen to. They attempt to control us, not just black people. They attempt to control all societies of peoples. So I'm going to pause, give reverence to our ancestors, and I'm going to pull a few cards regarding They Cloned Tyrone, that movie. I'm going to give the cards a few shuffles. The Four of Wands wanted to come out just then. Right then. As I started to shuffle, the Four of Wands wanted to come out. The Four of Wands signifies celebration and achievement. This card relates to the sense of victory and relief felt by the Glen's residents when they finally freed themselves from the lab's mind control. Yeah, when they went deep underground to that lab in They Cloned Tyrone, they found out that that lab was producing that chicken with the drug in it. It was producing those perms for the women with those drugs in it. It was producing a toxic religion where, you know, every so often they would serve this grape juice within the church that was laced with a chemical to keep these people complacent, to keep them kissing the white man's ass. You know, I'm just going to give it to y'all real, man. I think I shuffled enough. Let's get it started. The Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, y'all. The Two of Swords represents indecision and inner conflict, mental conflict. This card can symbolize the internal struggle Fontaine faced as he grappled with the weight of the truth about the cloning of Tyrone and the responsibility to expose this evil laboratory's operations. Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, y'all. I say to the spiritual family, shout out to everybody out there, you know, doing your thing. We are under a Pisces moon, just a little FYI. Y'all know I got to come with the FYIs, you know. And I send a good energy to everybody. This Ace of Pentacles represents a new seed of manifestational foundation. Okay, this card could symbolize Fontaine's first encounter with the idea of these people making money off of the people in the Glen through this tainted chicken, through these tainted hair perms, you know, through this tainted fake music that has these people hypnotized and brainwashed to go and murder and to go kill, to go grab guns. This type of energy. When he first came to grips with, yo, my people are lost, man. And they're lost because of this reason. They're lost because this evil government is pumping this bullshit into the Glen. Word. The Three of Swords next, y'all. The Three of Swords signifies heartbreak and betrayal. This card relates to the pain and shock experienced by Fontaine, Slick Charles, and Yo-Yo as they discover the truth about the clones and the scientists' manipulative actions. Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, y'all. Check me out on YouTube at The Real Resurrected. Check out the Spiritual Family as well. One Sweet Cherry, Phoenix Warrior Queen. We do this thing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. The Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles represents the hard work and the diligence that Yo-Yo, Fontaine, and Slick Charles went through to uncover the mysteries of these evil motherfuckers that was pumping this evil chicken. I think it's called Goddamn Chicken into the community. And some drink called Soma. You don't even know what it is, but you're drinking it. This shit was hypnotizing the people in that movie. So Slick Charles, Fontaine, and Yo-Yo had to devise a plan to thwart this operation that was going on, that was manipulating the minds of the people through religion, through food, through the way they live. I mean, it goes on and on. They had to deliver this loyalty to the people. That's what this card signifies. Deliberately delivering a stability to the people and letting them know that, yo, they cloned Tyrone, gave him a chicken bone. The King of Swords, y'all. King of Swords. And what does the King of Swords represent in this particular situation? He represents truth and justice. This card relates to Fontaine's pursuit of justice. Well, him, Slick Charles, and Yo-Yo's pursuit of justice and their resolve to reveal the lab's unethical practices through this tainted chicken and every doggone thing else, to reveal this to the world. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles represents nurturing energy as far as Yo-Yo goes. This card will represent Yo-Yo, that divine feminine in the picture that wanted to, as I stated earlier, serve stability and loyalty to the people in the midst of this crisis of them taking, you know, the things we love the most. We love religion. We love spirituality. They took it and tainted it with this substance, with this chemical, with this virus, with this disease. They tainted the chicken. They tainted the permin of the woman's hair. That's what this card could represent too. Had her putting chemicals in her hair that was messing up that crown chakra. You know? That's important. Y'all pay attention to the signs in that movie. Word, man. I mean, yo, it's deep. And like I said, sounds of freedom as well. The Queen of Wands here represents leadership and charisma. This card could be associated with Yo-Yo's leadership qualities and her ability to inspire and mobilize others in their particular missions. I get like 4 or 5 more. The Queen of, man, we getting all these queens. So Yo-Yo, yeah, hey y'all, when y'all watch that movie, when y'all watch They Clone Tyrone, keep your eye on Yo-Yo. Keep your eye on the lady with the fro. Okay? Because that these queens cards are just dropping too frequently for us not to keep our eye. I might watch it again and keep my eye on Yo-Yo, you know what I'm saying? Extra this time. Although I've watched, you know what I'm saying, I've pretty much dissected the movie. This Queen of Cups represents emotional sensitivity and intuition. This card relates to Fontaine's mother, whose reclusive and enigmatic nature adds to the mystery surrounding Fontaine's family. Him and his mother didn't see eye to eye. It was toxic. And this movie brought out a lot of points like that we need to work on. I'm just being real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can run from it. You can tiptoe through the tulips all day. But at some point, you know what I'm saying, you got to come to grips with it. Got the Two of Cups next. This Two of Cups signifies partnerships and relationships. This card relates to the bond between Fontaine, Slick Charles, and Yo-Yo as they join forces to uncover the truth and save Yo-Yo from the clutches of the lab. We're going to get like maybe 3 more, I guess. 2 or 3 more. 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords, my people, represents deception and secrecy. Deception and secrecy. This card could be associated with the secretive nature of the lab in They Clone Tyrone, the lab's experiments, and the hidden agenda of the scientists to clone the people and turn them from black to white, using chemicals, using clone splicing, DNA, bone marrow. Y'all already know. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles represents the greed of these people, the nerve of them to infuse, fried chicken with chemicals, to infuse and make money off of it, to infuse, and this is in the movie, y'all. And although this might be, a little movie, a lot of what goes on in Hollywood is, really going on in the real world. Word. The greed of these people. You know what I'm saying? To have a pork chop preacher running around with a big jug of grape juice laced with the same chemical, okay? Running around talking about obedience. Yeah, obedience to your pockets, man. That's that greed. 9 of Cups. A good card. And we're almost at the end. This represents contentment, wishes fulfilled, all of your dreams coming true. This card might symbolize the moment of triumph and relief when Fontaine and his allies successfully exposed the secret operation to the public. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what me and the spiritual family here to do. We here to expose the facts, to expose the truth to y'all. People should be running to my page. I told somebody the other day, I'm like, the fact that, my viewership ain't large shows me what the collective is about. It shows me what the world has going on. The second people start running to my page, then I'll know, yeah. But now it's like, people are sleep and mentally got this 5 of Swords coming out as I say this, mentally conflicted, mentally unstable, going through mental crises. And I'm here to solve all of that. I'm the problem solver. I'm the one they need to be running to, and they're running from me. Be that as it may, nevertheless, the 5 of Swords signifies conflict and power struggles. This card relates to the tension and confrontation between Fontaine and the elder Fontaine, representing the clash of ideologies, rather. Got that tongue-tied again. That's them 5D downloads coming in on fleek in this particular piece. But it represents a clash of their motives as well between the older Fontaine and the younger Fontaine. Remember that old guy in the lab, the laboratory guy? That's the old Fontaine, okay? And the young Fontaine is the one that's running around with Slick Charles and Yo-Yo. The last card is the 10 of Swords. The last card is basically telling us whatever vendettas the government has on us that this movie is pointing us towards, they're going to be falling by the wayside. This is the end to a difficult situation. This card relates to the final resolution where Fontaine, Slick Charles, and Yo-Yo and all of the Glenn's residents triumph over the lab's manipulative operations. fiction is stranger than truth. You know, Hollywood is stranger than truth sometimes. I think we're gonna come over. We're gonna come over. We're gonna overcome, come over, all of that. You know, that was the real with the Martin deck. They cloned Tyrone, gave him a chicken bone, sent him home, put a fake perm in his girl's dome, opened his pocket, poured in some chrome, told him to kill his brother to the bone. I told him, nah, that's a land I can't roam. Heaven is what I've been shown. It's the Aquarius age. Enough of that believing. We gotta lean on what's known.